Okay, back with another patching tip on the Behringer 2600. This is a tip for how to get some sync type sounds without using any of the oscillators. So I'll just play the sound and then I'll show you how to build it. So here's the sound. And just for reference, a normal hard sync sound sounds like this. If we bring up the master oscillator. So a little different, but still kind of interesting. So I'm going to unpatch this and we're going to build it from scratch. I have it written down here and hopefully it'll work. Okay. So, gotta disconnect all these stackables. Takes quite a few stackables to do this patch. So the first thing we're gonna do is run the preamp back to itself. And then to listen to this, we're gonna run it to the output. So that's coming from the preamp. I don't want to adjust its level just yet, just in case it messes up the patch. So next is out from the preamp with a stackable to the voltage processor to the voltage processor first input. I'll write this in the description below if this is hard to follow. So now out of the voltage processor, we're going to go into the lower section of the voltage processor. And out of the second part of the voltage processor into the preamp. So if we turn this up, there's no sound. There it goes. So we can control the feedback a little bit there, but it's not giving us any sync sounds yet. So to get those, we take the internal clock, which is at its fastest setting, into the fourth input of the voltage processor and turn it up. If we lower it, we can change the pitch of the lower oscillator. But that's still not quite anything resembling a sync sound. So now we go out from this stack on the preamp input into input 6 of the voltage processor. So I have no idea why this works, but it sounds kind of cool. We can try playing with the preamp level. So if you want to modulate this feedback sync type sound, you can take an LFO or whatever into input 2 of the voltage processor. We could try the sample and hold, but that's going to be going very fast because we're using it as like an oscillator kind of. So let's just try it anyway. We'll use one of the oscillators to clock the sample and hold slower and get more like a typical sample and hold sound out of this. Just gotta grab a cable. So oscillator 1, set it to low. We'll use that as a clock for the sample and hold. So just wanted to show that you can get some pretty interesting sounds without using any of the oscillators as sound sources. Thanks for watching.